The following video teaches first shift staff how to document PSR notes in TIMAS. The first thing you need to do is locate the TIMAS Easy Pro icon on your desktop and double click on the icon to open the application. The system will ask you for a password. Use the same password that you used to sign into the computer itself. Once you've signed in, locate and double click on the blue Easy Pro icon to the left of the screen. The next screen will ask for a username and password. Your office manager will provide you with this information. Your username and password are different for each staff member. It is very important that you do not share your password with anyone. If you feel that your password has been compromised, please alert your office manager and ask him or her to reset your password. Enter the username and password and hit enter. On the next screen, please click on the Community Living note. Another screen will open and you are to click on PSR. In the upper left-hand corner, please select the resident that you would like to document on by choosing his or her name from the drop-down menu. Next, move over and click in the empty box next to the word task date. A small calendar will appear to the right. Click on that calendar and choose today's date. Next, move to the right and select First Shift from the drop-down menu. Now go back to the left and select your name from the Employee drop-down menu. Now go back to the left and select the address of the house you're working from the Address drop-down menu. If you're working with another staff member, please type that person's name in the box next to people. Now you're ready to begin documenting. First of all, in the upper left-hand corner, just below the word people, is a place to write notes. Use this space to write a small paragraph detailing the actions of your residents during your shift. For example, John got out of bed on time today and proceeded to shower and clean himself up without any prompting from staff. He came down to breakfast but didn't want to eat because his stomach was irritating him. We convinced him to eat some toast and drink some juice just so he would have something on his stomach. He took his meds and participated in all activities today without incident, and he really seemed to enjoy his time spent with the staff and other residents. Once you've done with that, next click on the blue box entitled Enter Services. From the first drop-down menu to the left, be sure that PSR Services is selected. From the next drop-down menu, Select the topic of the activity that you want to discuss today. In our example, I would choose grooming and discuss John's grooming this morning. Next is the assistance drop-down menu. Did he do it with or without prompting? You would click on and choose no prompting. The location is always set to home. The start time from your drop-down menu, again, what time did John start this task? And then under stop, what time did he end this task? It's important to note that these times should not equate to the start and stop times of your entire shift. Again, use the notes section to record any discussion points about this particular activity. For example, John took a shower, washed his hair, put on clean clothing and cologne. He also put on clean socks and his new shoes. If there's another topic to discuss, click on the red button that says Add New and proceed with another topic. Again, make sure that PSR services is selected. Go down to whatever activity you want to discuss for the day. Did he or she do it with or without prompting? It's at home, and then the time, and then again, the notes. Once you're done documenting in this area, go ahead and click the close button in the upper right-hand corner. In the center of the screen, you will see a list of behaviors starting with disrespectful and ending with hyperactive or hypoverbal. Use this area to document any behavioral concerns that you might have had with the resident throughout your shift. If you had no concerns, click on No Behavior Noted. Okay. Now scroll down to the bottom of the page, and this is where the objectives for the resident are located. Under the word Program, double-click anywhere inside the first box. Another screen will open. At the top of the screen, click the word Add. A pop-up screen will appear asking you to confirm the date and time. This should denote the current date and time. Click OK. Now go to the middle of the page where it lists the steps and answer the questions listed under step. Use the prompt column to denote whether or not the resident completed the task independently, by verbal prompts, by modeling, which means you had to show them how to do whatever it is you wanted them to do by example, or if the resident refused to do it at all. We should not, however, be using physical prompts with residents at any times. When done, hit the close button. Locate the area where it says SIG type, meaning signature type. From the drop-down menu, select Created By, and another box will pop up and ask you for your password to confirm your signature. Enter your password in the space provided and hit Yes. You are now done with that residence documentation for your shift. Now you can either proceed with your next resident by choosing their name from the drop-down menu in the left-hand corner, or click the Close button at the top of the screen. Now hit Log Out, exit application, hit the X here, and hit OK. And you are done with your documentation for the day.